Hello everybody. We've gotten several emails asking if there's a way to change the colors on our pod system, our universal pod. And in fact, we can. Unfortunately, people are looking for blue, and blue is not one of the options. We are in fact able to change the colors from green being off to a off-white when the switch is turned on. That's choice one. Or no lights at all when the switch is turned off, and red when you turn the switch on. Those are the options. Let's take a quick look to see how that's done. We're going to go ahead and separate this unit. And by the way, the back of the unit has these 4 very small Phillips screws. You take those 4 Phillips screws off and you're left with this PC board with LED lights, and you're left with the cover, and you should be left with 4 screws. Don't lose the 4 screws. There they are right there. So how do we go about changing the color? Well, it's actually a lot simpler than one would think. As you can see here, when the switch is turned on, the red and, let's see if you can get this right here. The red, green, red, and red, green, red, those combinations of colors, we're going to go ahead and put one of the covers back on it. Those combination of colors equals yellow or off-white. If you press it on, you'll see that the 2 greens, go ahead and put the cover back on, the 2 greens, which is off, equals a green color, which is what you see when the switch is turned off. We're going to go ahead and turn the switch on, and there you go. There's your off-white / yellow color. And there's a few options for changing the color combination of your S-Tech pod. Notice on the first 3, we've actually broken off the green LEDs on those 3 units. So when the system is activated with your ignition turned on, but the switch is not turned on yet, there are no lights. So when you get in your vehicle, you turn on your ignition, there would be no lights on your pod. When you turn on a switch, it turns all red. Let's see how that looks. All right, so there you go. That's how your switch would look if you broke off the 2 green LEDs. If you decide you would like some ambient light while the ignition's turned on, but the switch is not activated yet, then you have a choice of breaking the top or the bottom green LED. In this one, we broke off the top one. As you can see, when you go ahead and put the cover back on, when the switch is turned on, you would have a sort of a off-white color on the bottom and red on the top. When you turn it off, you have just green on the bottom when you turn on your ignition. If you wanted the green to be on the top, then you simply break off the bottom green LED. Very simply, small screwdriver. Now you can go ahead and put on your cover, and you'll see that when the switch is turned on, the bottom is red and the top is off-white. When you deactivate it, you now have a green, here it is, here we go. You now have a green line on the top. So the green line can be on the top or the green line can be on the bottom, depending on which one you break off. All right, this is our configuration that we're going to show you once we reassemble the unit. We're going to show you, remember, the bottom left here has the bottom green LED only. The next one over has the top green LED only. And all of the other ones, we remove both top and bottom green LEDs. So we're going to show you what this looks like when we reassemble it. All right, so what we've done is the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we had removed both top and bottom green LEDs on all 4 of those units. On this one here, we had removed only the bottom green LED. On this one here, we have removed the top green LED. So if you turn your ignition on right now, this is what you would see if you did exactly what we did. This will give you a choice as to how you want yours configured. Let's go ahead and turn each of them on to see what the colors would look like in the on position. All red, 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 yellow and red, red, and yellow. So now you can see clearly and you can decide on which configuration you like best. Hope this video helps. Thanks.